Jeff King is here. It's sports time, and I know you've got a really an inspirational story to talk about.
Yeah, very cool story about a very nice gentleman in our community. And if you stop by Front Runners to pick up some last-minute TC 10K gear, you'll likely see former Canadian marathon champion Jim Finlayson working. Now, Finlayson was diagnosed with MS 3 years ago. He is now a running coach in Victoria, and some of his students are planning quite the journey to support their coach. Paul Haysom has the story.
Everybody who's focusing on the TC 10K, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 3 times 200.
Not too many running groups can say they are led by one of Canada's greatest marathoners, but a small group in Victoria have those bragging rights as they are coached by Jim Finlayson, a 2-time Canadian marathon champion.
He uses his knowledge, first of all, to help us with all of our training plans. He helps us when we, have hiccups in those plans. And, like before the marathon, he's sending me an email saying, I really think you can PB. I think you should go for it.
Finlayson's running accomplishments stretch far beyond any 42.2-kilometer course. But 3 years ago, the 39-year-old was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, a disease he continues to battle every day.
I've definitely gone through a couple of pretty rough patches. I think more than anything right now, I don't have any acute symptoms right now, but there's some fatigue and just sort of, a little bit of heaviness through the body.
Now working as a motivator, Jim's running group wanted to give back to their coach. And to do that, they're trading in their running shoes for pedals. In late June, 6 of Jim's students will bike from Victoria to Santa Monica, California, a journey to support Finlayson by raising money and awareness for the MS Society.
We were looking for a way to give back to our coach, Jim Finlayson, and because he's helped us obtain all our goals, our race goals, whether it's racing Boston Marathon or London or New York. And so we figured that there's a good way of giving back to Jim and also for MS.
There's a lot of people who are suffering from MS, and in your everyday life you feel like, what can you really do? And so it's just like, well, maybe we can do something here.
The journey, appropriately named the Epic MS Cycle, will take around 17 days. And for Finlayson, it's an honor to have his students support.
No, it's brilliant. I think about the kind of commitments they have in their own lives, and to take that couple of weeks out of their lives to do this, it's pretty remarkable.
To support the group and follow their progress, you can log on to epicmscycle.com. And while it wasn't part of the curriculum, Jim Finlayson is motivating his running group to conquer a whole lot more than just marathons.